Hi, good morning and welcome to Live with Joy. I'm going to give it a few moments for everybody to find that post and we're going to go over exactly what we're doing today. As you can see, if you're already watching, that you're going to need to have a mat today. And that is basically going to be all that you need. And I'll repeat that in a moment for everybody who starts to sign on. But we are going to be moving through lots of different exercises today, exploding through our movements and getting a full body workout in, okay? So as people start to come in, I'm gonna talk about what we are doing today, but let's talk about and discuss what we have been doing this entire week and focusing on. We have been focusing on transitions, smooth transitions with minimal to no rest time or transition time. So we are just going back to back into exercises this entire week. Once you are in that circuit, you are in it to work and keep moving. So that's basically where we are at today. Again, with those smooth transitions, with that minimal to no transition time, so that we can really just get into some of the movements today. Will have a little more transition time than others, but it's part of that workout to have those transition times. And then just once you get into it, you're into it. So we're not taking any rest in between. We are just getting into that position and going right into that movement. So just think about that as you are going through the class today. It's just one exercise right into the other. And this today is going to be a little bit different than the rest of the week where we have been working supersets, 2 exercises in each one of those circuits. Today we have only 4 circuits, but we have 4 exercises in each one of those circuits. They are 8 minutes long. So once you are in it, you are in it for 8 minutes. If you need to take a rest, you take a rest at any time, but there will be continuing movement for those 8 minutes with those 4 different exercises. So what are we doing today? We are exploding with a full body workout today. You are gonna have cardio, you are gonna have core work, you are gonna have upper body and lower body strength that is mixed in as well. And that is all gonna take place with just your own body. You need no weights today. We are working with our own body weight to get the exercises in that we're doing today. And you are going to just keep that continuous movement throughout. So remember, 4 exercises per circuit today. It's double the amount of time that you're used to that we've done for the rest of the week. This is not gonna be easy today. It's definitely gonna be difficult. If you need a rest, especially when we're on the standing work, because we are gonna alternate between standing and grounded to work our body weight from 2 different positions, standing on our feet and grounded on the floor. If you need some recovery time, march it in place if you're on your feet, okay? And if you're on the floor, if we're on our back, hug the knees in, take a little moment there. If we're on our belly for movement, then just sit back on your heels and take a rest in child's pose. And then just continue with that movement whenever you're ready, okay? Because again, this is going to be difficult work, okay? It's not gonna be easy today. I will show you the 4 exercises of each one of those circuits before we go into it. And then once we're in it, and I will talk and walk you through those movements as we get into it. But I'll quickly show you and preview the 4 exercises that we're gonna do, okay? All right, so let's just start that warm up because we definitely want that body to get you warm today. Shoulders down the trot back, engage that center, and march it out right and left. Let's go 8 more here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's heel across. Little push as we heel. 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Step touch. Take it side side. Move those arms and those legs. Last 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Reach across and tap. Reach. Eight more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Reach it overhead. Up. 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Back across, reach. 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2. Hamstring curl, pull it back. 8 more. 8. 4, 3, 2. Knees to the front and pull. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Back to the hamstrings for 8. 4, 3, 2. Reach across and tap. 8. 4, 3, 2. Reach it overhead. 8. 4, 3, 2. Back across for 8. 4, 3, 2. Step, touch, and press. 4, 3, 2. Heel across. Push forward. 4, 3, 2. March it out. Right and left. 4, 3. Keep marching. Roll those shoulders back. Roll. Roll. 2 more times. 1 more. Take those legs out wide and hold. Hands on those thighs. And hinge bow with your flat back. Let's hold and roll it up halfway. Stretch that spine. Take that flat back down. Roll it all the way up. Allow that head to come up last. And roll the shoulders back. All right, watch me. Standing first. First exercise, we're going to bend the knees just slightly and get those squatted tap backs. Okay? Nice and easy right here. From here, you're going into something more explosive, those jump squats or those heels to toes. Then we lift it up and go into crunching knees. I want you to think about that belly here. They're not high knees, they're crunching knees right here. And then we're going into switching your feet. Okay, right here, off the balls of those feet. Not too much, just tap back, but without that bend. Then we'll sit low and go back into those taps right here, okay? But we're trying to switch off the feet here if you can. Even if you can also do a little run, okay? If you want to do that instead of the switches, okay? A little run off the balls of the feet would be fine as well. If at any point it gets overwhelming, march in place until you can catch that breath and come back to it, okay? 4 sets, 30 seconds of 4 exercises. So start by bending those knees slightly and tapping back one leg at a time right here. 30 seconds on that clock. Now right here, think about extensions. So we lengthen those arms out, we extend that leg back. Lengthen and extend as you tap. And we're trying to keep a slight bend the entire time if you can. So you can really work those extensions with that slight hinge forward through the hips. Really get those back muscles working here. And get back of the legs, lower back. Good. And then right here, we're right into those jump squats. Heels to toes, if that's too much. Okay, this is going to be a more exploding move that's going to get that heart rate and intensity up. Then we're going to go into those knee crunches. Okay, slowing it down a little bit. Less explosive for that one, okay? Good, get your last one in. Come on up, lift the arms up, and get that knee crunch. Okay, so you're slowing it down here. You want to try to catch your breath a little bit. And then we've got either those fast feet or switching up those feet. Get that heart rate up again. Good, think about crunching as you drag that knee up. Good, take that foot back and right into your switches or your fast feet off the balls of the feet. Okay, so again, this one's a little bit more intense, getting that heart rate back up. So you alternate between low intensity and high intensity moves for those 4 exercises on those feet. Fast feet off the balls of the feet or simply marching it out is fine too, guys. Good. Get those feet together, little bend, and back to those reaches. We're slowing down that pace, okay? This is your lower impact move. Okay, less intensity. Think about those extensions here. Slow it down. Work on catching your breath so You can explode out of those jump squats on your next move. Good, that last one in, right into those jump squats or heels to toes. Come on, guys. I know, right out of the gate, we are working it, guys. I know this is gonna be tough today. Take it at a pace that you can manage, okay? I know we're going strong right out into it today. Last two. And one, we lift our body up, and we get those knee crunches. Now remember, slow the movement down. It's not high knees, not that cardio move, okay? You want to think about lengthening as we extend up, crunching as we come down. Start to catch that breath a little bit. And then fast feet, or switch those feet. Okay, you decide on that last movement, whatever works better for you. Or simply marching in place. Take that foot back, switch it, or again, just fast feet right there. Working off the balls of the feet. We got 2 more sets coming up. 4 exercises back to back. Minimal to no rest periods or transition periods here. Full 8 minutes of work. Good, that last one in, feet come together, lower down, slow it down, lengthen and extend. Slight bend in those knees, and a hinge slightly forward through the hips if you can. Good. Think about that extension, how straight can you get those arms and legs as you take it back. Good. That last one in and explode. Come on, guys, you got this. I designed this so you have low intensity to high intensity movements, alternating. So you can work on getting that heart rate down with those lower intense moves and getting it back up with those higher intense moves here. Last 2, and 1, lengthen up, and crunch, right? We slow it down. Time to catch your breath. Breathe. We continue movement, but we have a lower impact movement. Give me those standing knee crunches right here. And then fast feet, or switch your feet coming up. Good, finish up your last one. Fast feet position or switch your feet position. 1 more set coming up, guys. And we are out of that first circuit. Remember, you can simply march it in place if you need to. If you're feeling overwhelmed, make sure you take it down with the march. Good, get ready, ground those feet together, sit it down, slow it down, lengthen and extend. Both arms and one leg. Everything we're doing today is going to be with your own body. There is so much you can do with absolutely no equipment, guys. Jump squats. Think about that. Every exercise that we're going to do today, we need absolutely no equipment. We have that mat on the floor, but if you have a cushioned surface, you don't even need that. So you can go away and you can do these workouts in a hotel room or anywhere that you're at. You don't need to travel with anything except your own body. And you can get a fantastic workout in that way. Right here. Into those knee, standing knee crunches. Good, breathe. That's one of the reasons I love bodyweight exercises so much. because it's so versatile. You need minimal space. You need no equipment. Good, get that leg back, switch those feet, or give me those fast feet. You guys stay right there. I'm gonna get some hydration. You guys are gonna get it in just a moment, and I'm gonna show you next 4 exercises, which are gonna be from the ground, rounded. Good morning, everybody. You're in it. No time to rest. It's all about movement this week. You got 10 more seconds, you're still moving, you will get a rest. But once we're in those circuits, we have 8 minutes of movement, 8 minutes today. Last 3, 2, go get some water. All right, we're gonna reset that clock. Catch your breath. Okay, this is gonna be less intense cardio-wise, okay? A little bit more strength-driven here. Core, lower body, upper body work. Arms are gonna come out to the side. We're gonna work that hip thrust. Okay, then we're gonna take those arms back onto those heels. You can get either a crunch or you can get a full sit-up. Okay, next exercise, you gotta make your way up. Even if you need to grab your legs to do so, pop it up and give me those dips. Okay, if you need to keep those hips down, get your dips here, that's fine. Then you drop onto your forearms, extend one leg, and switch it out with a bicycle knee right here, driving it in and extending and lengthening that other leg, okay? You can rest it on the floor or you can hover it up on that switch. All right, so first exercise, arms are out to the side, palms are up, feet are flat, knees are bent. Separate those feet a little bit, and you're focusing on that hip thrust up into that bridge position, lifting and lowering in 2 and 1. Go, you're on that clock. Okay, so you're gonna have time to bring that heart rate down here, but you're gonna work on that strength. Core, lower body, right here, you're focusing on those glute muscles, those lower backs, hamstrings right here. So a lot of those lower body muscles are gonna be at work here. And then we're gonna hit the upper body core with those sit-ups or crunches. We're gonna hit that upper body with those dips. And we're going to the lower abs with those bicycle legs. Good, lower down, walk those feet out onto the heels, get the arms back, and full sit-up if you can. If not, you're just lifting the shoulders. Okay, all the way up if you can. The closer the feet are to the body, harder it's going to be to sit up. The further away they are, easier it's going to be. So find that position that works for you. Walk those legs in and out as you need to. Okay, focus on those abs here. Good, get that last one in, and you want to make your way all the way up. Take those hands down, feet flat, and right into your dips. Now remember, you can have that bottom down and simply bend and extend from here with those elbows, okay? Up here if you can. You can even simply hold here if you can't quite make that bend and extend yet, okay? Just hold it, and then every once in a while, see if you can bend those elbows, okay? And play with it, see what you can manage. 5 more seconds. Good, sit it down, come down to your forearms, extend one leg, drive the other leg in, and switch, switch, switch. Rest that leg down if you need to. You can even put that foot on the floor and switch it here if you need to. Drive that in and hover both that knee and that extended leg if you can to make it even harder. 10 more seconds. Use those lower abs. Use those hip flexors here. Good, get that last one in. Lower down, feet flat, palms up, and we're right back into that hip thrust right here. Squeeze those glutes at the bottom as you come up and down. Squeeze those glutes right here and lower down. Get that last one in, walk those heels out, get those arms back, just that crunch, or that full sit-up if you can. Work at your own pace. Crunches are totally fine. Just lift those shoulders up and take it back down, and then you just gotta come all the way up for that next move. You can grab onto the legs to help assist you up if you need. So right here, make your way all the way up, feet flat, lift it, either hold or bend and extend, or keep that bottom down as you bend and extend through those elbows. Upper body strength right here is your focus. 10 seconds, and you can rotate your hands however it feels comfortable for you. It really depends on your body chemistry and how your elbows kind of come out with that rotation of the hands. Right here, extend one leg, drive the other knee in. You're on your forearms, so you're coming off of those hands and wrists. Right here. Okay, if it's too much, remember to keep the heel down, the leg down, and switch it from there. Okay, just have it up for that moment. Or hover and drive that knee in, keeping both of those legs up and off of that floor. Really having to utilize those lower abs and those hip flexors here. And down, lift and lower those hips right here. Step number 3. Squeeze those glutes as you lift those hips up. Keep those feet flat on that floor as if those feet are glued there. Good, take those heels out, arms back, just that crunch, or that full sit-up. Ten seconds. Last one, you come all the way up and into that reverse tabletop for those dips. Good, get your last one in, assist your way up if you need to, feet flat, lift, hold, or add that bend and extend for those tricep dips right here. If you can't maintain this yet, you gotta work on this, okay? Before you add that bend and extend. Five more seconds. Good, get that last one in. Drop down onto the forearms, extend one leg, drive that knee in with the other. Get that full extension through that leg. Let it rest on the floor if you need to. Hover over if you can. And you got one more final step coming up right here in 10 seconds. Good, last one, arms out, feet flat, and back to that hip thrust here in that bridge position, nice and strong. Last and final step right here. Squeeze those glutes at the top. Good, walk those heels out, arms back, just those crunches, or full sit up, all the way up, and all the way down. Seconds. Get ready to bring it up on the last one. Grab your legs if you need assistance coming up. Feet flat, lift into that reverse tabletop. Bend and extend those elbows if you can. Ten seconds. Get that last one in. Lower that bottom down. Come to the forearms. Drive that knee in and extend. And lengthen that other leg. Hold that belly in strong through that center right here. You guys stay right there. Finishing it up right there. I'm going to get some water. And we're going to get ready to bring that intensity back up as we come back to our standing position. You got this. Hang in there. Switch those legs out. Drive that knee in. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, and done. Come on. All right, resetting that clock. All right, watch me. We're gonna start with our feet together. We're gonna lower down, hands here. We're going for these chair skaters, side to side. Look at how I lengthen my leg all the way out here. We're just gonna keep our hands here. Then we're gonna go into those X jumps, okay? One at a time if you need to. And then we hold it up wide, and we reach and twist through that body, using that core, okay, right there. And then we shift to one side and go into our skaters, okay? So remember, we're alternating once again, lower impact to higher, more explosive impact if you can, okay? I'll walk you through it. Get your feet together, lower down, bring your knees together, hands are up, and we're simply extending and lengthening that leg out side to side in that bend position if you can, up higher if you need to, okay? Get set and go. Obviously, the lower you are here, the harder it's gonna be on those quads. So you decide where you wanna be. But we are low impact with a nice tap side to side. We're not exploding through anything. We're extending and lengthening. We're taking our time with this movement. Then we explode out and into those X jumps. So again, utilizing that position. This is our starting position for those X jumps. So once we finish out our next move, we're right into those X jumps. Okay, you can come down and up, one at a time here, or again, you can explode out with that hop in and out. Second and fourth move, more explosive. Bigger energy, even if you're here, you gotta get small, you gotta get big, you're exploding up. Now hold it out, reach, and twist. For the opposite inside of that foot, slow it down. Okay, we're trying to catch our breath here. So we're slowing it down, we're twisting and reaching, and we're taking it at a slower pace here. And then we're exploding through our skaters if you can. Good. Get that last one in, shift that weight, and push. One foot to the other. Now it could be a big step, okay? A little leap, or a big hop from one leg to the other. That's your more explosive movement here. And then we're gonna bring it centered with those feet together. Right back to our starting position, 2, and bring it center, feet together, right here. Slow it down. We wanna catch our breath. This is our less explosive move, our lower impact move. Good, think about that extension. Extend, use those glutes, right here. Use that hip. X jumps. Now we're exploding out of that move. Good, get that last one in, hold it wide, slow it down, twist and reach for that straight leg, inside of that opposite foot. Breathe. Low impact, high impact, low impact, high impact. Keeping that intensity up though. Good. Shift your weight and push into those skaters. Side to side lateral movement here. One leg together, you gotta catch your balance on that hop, leap, or step. Good, move it to that center, bring that feet together, slow it down. Catch your breath a little bit here. But we're still moving. We're just slowing the pace down, getting a less intense movement here so that we can jump back into that higher intense move coming up. Good. And explode out of that X jump. Remember your options, one at a time. The lower you go, the bigger you go, obviously, more energy, more intensity through that movement. Hold it up and open. Slow it down. Twist and reach. Hold those arms out. Those arms are strong here. Good. Shift it and push. Step it, leap it, or take a big hop and push from one leg to the other. Catch yourself. Catch your balance. You've got this, guys. Hang in there. We got one more set coming up. Then we're back to the floor for our last circuit. 10 more seconds right here. Do not give up. March in place if you need to. That is still movement. So if you're marching, you're still moving. Okay? Find your center. Get low. Right here. Lengthen it out. Lengthen it out. Slow it down. Catch your breath a little bit there. Get ready for your final X jumps coming up. So take this moment to get those extensions, but also catch your breath a little. 10 seconds. 5 more seconds. And go. X jumps. Final set, guys. We are done with that intensity, bringing you up after the circuit is done. Okay? On the ground, you're not going to get that intensity levels up as high as you are here on our feet. So hang in there. Get that last one in, hold it wide, slow it down. Twist, reach, kick that leg up. Good, shift your weight and go. Push off, one leg to the other. Seconds, guys. Here we go, last 5 seconds. 3, 2, stop. Go get that water. We got one more circuit, guys. You are so close. Hang in there with me. Resetting that clock. All right, watch me. We're starting down on the forearms, so we're not up on those hands. Curl those toes under. We're doing a donkey kick. One side. See how I'm pushing my leg up? Then I'm staying down on my forearms. Then we're pressing it up onto all fours. There, pose lift. So see how I cover my knees? Back down. That's the move. That's it. Your next is going to be to bring the forehead to the ground. So see how I'm bending my elbows to bring the forehead to the ground? Option to make it harder. Down dog. I bring the top of your head to the ground. Then, either from your knees or your toes, up here in that big lunge lunge, you're going to rotate. You're going to get that nice rotation. Step it back, switch sides, with the leg up or the knee down, rotate into it, and alternate through, okay? So you're going to start here, curl the toes under. We're gonna start with kicking that right leg up to the ceiling. So think heel, pushing to the ceiling in 2 and 1. Go. Donkey kick. Push that right heel up to the ceiling. Push it. Like you want to kick the ceiling with the heel of your foot. Flex it and press. Push it up, push it up. Last 2 and 1. Pop it up onto the hands, lift the knees, lower the knees down. Hover for about 2 or 3 seconds. So you want to think about the internal core here. If it's too much to lift both, lift one, hover one and hold. Shift the other side, hover the other one and hold. Both if you can. Keep that back nice and flat. Keep that open, that chest lifted back right there. Now, bring that forehead to the ground by bending those knees on all fours, or pop up into that down dog and bring the top of that head to the ground. At any point, if you're here and it gets to be too much, drop to your knees, forehead comes to the ground. Then you're still gonna work through the back of those arms right here. Good, get that last one in, and take that foot out, runner's lunge, reach it inside, step it back, other side, knee up or knee down right here. Doesn't matter, but I want you to take that big step out. If you can't reach up yet, just work on getting that leg here and getting that stretch. And then as you get into a good position, you can start to add that rotation. Good, get that last one in. Come to your knees, down to your forearms, left leg, kicking up to that ceiling for that donkey kick. So you come off of those hands and down onto those forearms. This is going to give those wrists a rest right here. That last one in. All fours, press it up, lift the knees, hover for 2 or 3 seconds, back down. And again, remember, if you need a rest, sit back on the heels here. Get that stretch in those wrists, get the stretch in that back, and then come back to it. Okay, I know it's hard to stay in this position. I told you this work wasn't going to be easy today. Just do what you can. Take those rests if you need to. Good, stay on the knees. Position your hands however you want. Rotate them in a little bit or out. Whatever makes those elbows come out to the side. So you want to just kind of experiment with that. Bring the forehead to the ground, press it up. If you want to make it harder, you want the top of that head to the ground in that down dog position. So those hips are lifted up. And you're taking that head right between those hands. And that's going to be a stronger move. You can get a couple in there. You can always bring it back to those knees. And then right here, stepping outside, that leg, knee up or knee down, twisting into it, and taking it to the other side. So you want to alternate. That knee down will take less pressure off of that upper body. So if you need, take that knee down. Rotate into it. You don't have to keep that knee from the back up if it's too much. Good, take those knees down to the forearms, right leg kicking up. So you're coming off those wrists, giving those wrists a rest, and you're focusing on that glute right here as you push that heel up to that ceiling. Get that last one in. Come on up, all fours. Lift and hover. And lower down. Good. If you need that rest, step back. You need to shake out the wrist. Shake them out. Come back. Go to it again. Okay, everybody's wrist feel differently in this position, okay? If you have wrists that aren't that mobile, that will be very tight for you. Get some circles and come back in. Good. Rotate the hands in just a little bit and bring that forehead to the ground. Okay, position those hands wherever feels comfortable for you. So the elbows come out to the side a little bit. You want to have that top of the head come down if you're in this down dog position, or on all fours, forehead coming down towards that ground. And you press back up through the hands. So think about the hands pushing the floor away from the body as you come up. All right? Pop it up, step it back, rotate. Good. You want to get that leg or foot outside of that hand and then rotate up from there. Remember, you can have that back knee down, doesn't have to be up. Okay? Nice stretch through that hip here. Nice rotation through that center and even through that arm. Take that time to really rotate up if you can. Come back to the center on all fours, down on those forearms, and last and final set, go back to that left leg, kicking it up for that donkey kick right here. Get that last one in, up on all fours, and right here if you can. Focus on lifting and holding and hovering those knees off of that floor. Strong upper body, you're not collapsing into those hands here. Everything is straight. Your chest is pushed up, your back is pressed. You're pushing that chest away from that floor. So you got a strong upper body here. Good. Rotate those hands in a little bit. Bring that forehead to the ground. Staying on your knees here. Or bringing it up into that down dog and taking the top of the head to that floor. Pressing up from there. Good, getting that last one in. Take that foot outside the hand, rotate and reach, take it center, and remember you can have that back knee up or down as you work through these rotations. Good, get that last one in. Step it back, sit back on those heels. Child's pose right here, forehead towards the floor. Walk those hands forward. Guys, you are all done. Fantastic work. I know it wasn't easy today. 8 minutes of full-out work in each circuit. Come on up onto all fours. Tuck those chin in, round out that back. Look up and hollow it out. Just give it 3 more times. Tuck it in and round. Look up and hollow. 2 more times. 1 more time right here. And curl those toes under, walk those hands in towards the feet. Allow the bottom to come up. Roll that back up, head comes up last. Roll the shoulders back. Get some water if you need it. I need to just towel down. I'm sweating like crazy. Don't know how you guys are doing. I definitely burned a bunch of calories right there. All right, guys. Let's take that left foot right back, press that heel to the ground, lengthen it out. As we take the right arm across that chest and press it in. And take that arm up and back, reach down the back and press back. Lengthen the arms up, grab that wrist, the right wrist, and pull across the body just slightly. And then rise back up as you release and interlock behind the back, opening up that chest. Retracting to that back, and then releasing, stepping into the balls of the feet, push those hips forward, feel that stretch of the hip flexor, good, right there, and then staying here or grabbing that foot if you can, so you can get a little bit into the front of that leg through that quad and that hip flexor, and then release, bringing the heel to the front, and reach for those toes. Slide it up, press it up, take that right foot forward, left foot back. Press that heel to the ground, bring the left arm across that chest, press it in. Lengthen out the back of that leg as you bring it across. And then take that arm up, reach it back, press back. Lengthen it up, grab the wrist and pull. And release as you come center into lock behind the back. Open up the chest, squeeze and retract those shoulder blades back. And release, step it in onto the ball of the foot. Push those hips forward, pelvic tilt in. Get that stretch in that hip flexor. And then either staying here or grabbing the foot if you can, getting deeper into the front of that leg with that hip flexor. Stretch right here. And then release, bringing that heel to the front. Slide down and reach for those toes. And slide it up, press it up. Let's take a deep breath in. Exhale out and down one more time in. And whoo, you guys are all done. Tough workout today. You guys made it through. Awesome work today, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. Tomorrow, once again, I will be on location, but also virtual at 9:30. And it's going to be all about lower body strength tomorrow. Okay, we're going to round it all out and get that lower body strength in tomorrow. So you're going to want to have those dumbbells. We are using our resistance. We'll do it all standing, up in the standing position, no grounded work, so you don't need your mat, but you need your weights. Awesome job today, guys, with that full body explosion of exercises. 8-minute circuits. You did amazing. Thank you for joining me. Don't forget to share it, save it, or come back to this page, click on videos, and you will have all those videos, access to them that we have done to date, including this one today. So good work today. Pat yourself on that. That's a tough one. And I'm very proud of you. You should be proud of yourself. I will see you tomorrow to finish out our week with lower body strength, okay? Have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye-bye.